Hi guys, so if you watched my last video then you saw that I had a little bit of a little dog difficulty there, so we're going to try to do this again while she's not up on the bed. So, 5 things that you should just keep in mind while stretching your ears. I'm not a professional, so you don't have to listen to me, but this is just 5 basic things that I personally think that you should just listen to. You don't have to, but anyways. Number 1, the biggie, don't stretch fast. I know you want to get to that bigger size as quick as you possibly can, but going from size to size to size to size as quick as you can within like a month or something, I can tell you right now, it will have major repercussions. You will have weak spots, you'll have blowouts, and it will cause you to have rips and tears when you stretch up again. I promise it's not a good idea. Just please don't do it. Just don't do it. And it's just don't. I can't say don't do it enough. 2, don't use tapers past the 2 gauge. I know they're convenient. They kind of do the work for you. They stretch it up for you, but they really do mess up your elasticity. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have used tapers at all because I mean, I have elasticity issues with my ears now, which is your ear's ability to stretch and just be stretchy and elasticy, you know, hence the name, elasticity. So that's just don't do it. Don't do that either. And let's see, 3, pamper your ears. Treat them as if they were your children or your babies. Give them everything that you could possibly just afford to give them. Like, for instance, I'm not trying to advertise, not trying to do it, but I use a product by Tree Hut, which is a body cream, which is, I think it's cocoa or shea butter, and it is coconut lime scented. It is in a round container, and it mostly just moisturizes my ears, and it helps them with elasticity. It is not tested on animals. It's not been used on animals, which is a great thing for me. I don't use any products that have been tested on animals. So I highly recommend that product or any of their stuff, if that matter, if you're just looking for organic, non-tested on animal products. But also vitamin E oil, I use that on my ears. That works wonders. That's a pretty common product to use. If you can get raw cocoa butter, which I would love to find it, but you just can't walk into a store usually and find it. I'm sure you could in like a organic or natural store of some sort, but I just haven't been able to get my hands on any. Along with the pampering, clean your ears every single day. I know when you first stretch your ears up, your ears might be really sore and you might not be able to take them out. That's okay. Like, I don't take mine out the first couple days after I stretch mine up. I let them just kind of sit there and just be sore and whatnot if they are sore, or I just let them rest for a little bit. And yes, they're going to stink, I can promise you, especially if you stretch up with steel tunnels. I can tell you that from personal experience. But just wash them with soap and water, whatever you wash your body with, that's what I do. I mean, again, I'm not a professional, so if I'm telling you wrong information, I'm sorry, so don't freak on me if you know any different. But that's just all on me, I guess. I personally, I leave mine out, my actual tunnels out. I'll leave them out for, I'm at 4 hours right now, but so I used to sleep with mine out before I stretched up again, and I know sleeping with them out sounds kind of scary, you know, leaving them out for like 8 hours or so, something like that. But honestly, you can start with just leaving them out while you're in the shower. I do that anyways. Just leave them out while you're in the shower, or leave them out for an hour, leave them out for 2 hours. Just work your way up to 8 hours or however long you sleep on a general basis. And just get your ears used to not having the tunnels in for that long. Yeah, the holes will shrink a little bit, and you get vitamin E oil or whatever product you use on your ears that you really like, and just massage that on your ears and massage your lobes and just stretch your ear back out. It might hurt a little, I'm not going to lie. Like, it might just feel as I don't know how to explain the sensation you get. It feels like your ear's stretching back out. It's not excruciating pain. It shouldn't be. But once you do that for a good minute or two or even 3, just put your tunnel or your plug back in and it should be fine. And it helps with circulation. It helps thicken your ears over time, so it's a really good thing to do, and I highly recommend doing that for anybody that's stretching your ears, whether you're in big sizes or little sizes. If you're still in like 2 gauge or 6 gauge, whatever, just do that and just kind of go with it. My 5th thing is I really like organic plugs, which I know I don't have them in right now. I'm wearing just plain old silicone, which honestly it went with my outfit today, and honestly I really like wearing silicone a lot sometimes because it's squishy, it's comfortable, it's lightweight, it's just and one thing, it does not smell. It does not smell like metal, for instance. That can get pretty rough, and all that is, people say it's like, it smells like your ear's gonna rot off. Man, no, it's not rotting off, which if it looks like it's rotting off, I do advise you to go to the hospital, but they should not be rotting off. That's not natural. But all it is the oils from your skin combining with the dead skin that your ear naturally produces from being stretched, and it mixes together and it gets really stinky. That's any part of your body you don't wash or you just leave alone and it sweats, it's going to get stinky. And why it smells so bad after you stretch your ears is just because sometimes you might have an itty-bitty tear that you might not be able to see or feel, but it's going to leak fluid, and that stuff is going to stink really bad when it mixes with all the other stuff going on in your ear. And that's just, yeah. Anyways, getting on to the organic stuff. Organic stuff is great for your ears. Depending on what material you use, whether it be bone, stone, or wood plugs, tunnels, whatever you prefer, they're more breathable depending on the material for your ears. I know bone and most types of wood is, and stone's great for wearing because it'll weigh down your ears, which allows your ear to naturally stretch up and it gaps way faster as opposed to wearing silicone or a very lightweight material such as bamboo wood or something like that. I will say that organic stuff is usually a lot more expensive than something like silicone. That's why a lot of people don't use it, but it's worth the investment in my opinion. And there's a lot of great sites you can go to just check out their prices, and I'm not trying to advertise, but personally I love Being Made Modified. They have a great site, they have great products, whether you just be looking for silicone tunnels, acrylic plugs with neat looking designs, to custom stone plugs, the custom wood plugs, the bone, whatever you want, they've got it. UK Custom Plugs is a great site. Body Mod Organics, hence the name Organics. They have all kinds of organic material plugs and tunnels. I highly advise you to go check any of them out. Again, I'm not trying to advertise or anything, but they're all great. That's pretty much just a few things, that's just tips that I've learned going through stretching my ears. I've been stretching my ears for 4 years now, and honestly I stretched mine too fast, and I know that, and I'm still working with the repercussions that I have from stretching mine too fast to this day. And I'm not trying to pressure anybody into saying you need to go get your ears stretched up because it's cool. No. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. If you think it's gross, you think it's gross. Whatever. It's just whatever your personal preference is. And this is my personal preference, and I hope some of my tips might help some of you guys out there. Again, I'm not a professional, so I can't give you professional advice. I can just give you my personal advice that I've just picked up on just going along, and I hope it helps some of you guys out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it might have helped a little bit, but yeah. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment ideas for future videos in the comment section. Whatever you want to do, just do whatever. I hope you guys have a great day.